It's a spectacular catch.
And the pitch, and Blanco bunts it, and it's a good bunt. Choate has it. He will wing it down the right field line. Here comes Crawford, and this game is over.
Nelly Aguilar is in the glow as he put together a month to remember. You can see there on the screen his output has been nothing short of dominant. MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team. And with first pitch just moments away, here's a look at today's starting lineups. Nelly.
Yeah, he hasn't been overly sharp, that's for sure. He hasn't caught up to him yet, but...
And now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. Around third and being waved on home. And he will score as well. As they're on the board here in the first, it's now 2-0.
Well, here in the first inning, 2 men on. He finds a pitch he can handle, and he does not miss this one. He drives it all the way to the wall to bring home the first 2 runs of the game.
On 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
Team early. So this becomes a very important at-bat.
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, he was close to getting out of this with just that 1 run scoring, but he winds up making 1 more mistake here in the inning, and it's going to cost him 3 more runs.
Nelly Aguilar will stand in now.
It's not working for him right now.
Here's a ground ball to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here he comes on 2-2. Now a ball hit back up the middle to second for 1. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the... Nelly, the 2-2 one more time. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's got no errors. And a runner left. Nelly Aguilar will stand in as we'll flash you back to the second inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our top player of the game.
They're champions of the American League Central Division. With everyone standing at Dodger Stadium, Kershaw pitches. Carpenter swings and hits a drive. It's down off the wall.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
The first-year player draft is just wrapped up. Teams are hoping they just secure.
Tonight's game is just around the corner as we start to wrap up the MLB pregame show. But before we go down to the action, let's take a look at a young player to watch for as we give you the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Nelly Aguilar will be our subject. And we all suspected this day would eventually come when we saw him drafted in the first round a while back. He's made the journey through the minors, and he makes his major league debut in this one. First opened back in 2012, a look inside the Mammoth Marlins Park in Miami. And before we get too much further, here's a look at each manager's starting lineup here for the opener.
Nelly right now. Neither guy wanting to back down. No sign of weakness on either side.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man has a look. Now the pitch. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is... Here comes the 1-2. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. He'll go the short way to Guerrero for the force out, and the inning is... Nelly gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2.
And as we...
1-2. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
You see he's able to backhand this thing and then use...
Here's the 2-2 home. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Now the 1-2. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? To second for one. On to Morse at first. It's no errors and no one left. Nelly.
Not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Well, what a special way for him to start out his major league career. His first major league hit is also his first major league home run. Not many players can claim that.
And as a player, you're anxious to get those first out of the way as quickly as possible. So safe to say that collecting your first hit and home run with one swing of the bat, well, that's pretty sweet. Let's hope they can get out there and claim that ball for him.
His trophy.
No-hitter in Los Angeles Dodger history. The first is Hideo Nomo in 1996. Josh Beckett, a no-hitter.
Punted right at the first baseman, and that's an easy play. Oh!
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park. And with final warm-ups nearly complete, let's check out the starting lineups for each manager here tonight. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nelly, and now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Yeah.
Comes set, now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. In time to first, and there are two away. Nelly, here comes a 2-2. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball. Nelly.
That's what you like to see when you've got a guy out there that's getting up there in the pitch count.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strike. One.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. He can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
On to Morse, and it's a double play. 3-2 pitch. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own.
A lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall. A base hit.
Pitch, and Blanco bunts it, and it's a good bunt. Schode has it. He will wing it down the right field line. Here comes Crawford, and this game is over.
Afternoon baseball now from beautiful Marlins Park in Miami, Florida. And as we draw ever closer to first pitch here this afternoon, let's get a look at today's starting lineups. Nelly.
Overly sharp, that's for sure. It hasn't caught up to him yet, but he's going to need to find that rhythm.
Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. He's past 6 ball games. On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to Morse at first. It's a double play, and the inning is to get anything going offensively. Hit on the ground is short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Nelly ready with the 2-1. That's on the ground is short. This should end the inning. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is Nelly.
That pitch here in the last few innings, you got to think about bringing that one right back.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far. That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first. Ball thus far. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
As you get a look at his line so far through 7.
Now the payoff pitch home. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so. Has to say they've got the right man for the job up here.
Yeah, team leader in RBIs. He's got a shot to push that lead.
To second for 1, on to first, and it's a double play.
They are champions of the American League Central Division.
To center. Hicks going back, and now over.
First opened back in 2012, a look inside the Mammoth Marlins Park. And before we close in on first pitch, a look at the starting lineups here for the finale. Nelly. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He bounces this one toward the left side, and that's going to find the hole into left field. It's a base hit. Nelly,
you need to be taken here.
Comes set. Now the pitch. And that's lifted in the air out toward left.
You go. I got it.
And Hayward will put this one away for route number 2. Now here it comes.
Hey, 2 outs, 1 away.
That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. And indeed it will. He throws him out.
Nelly with 2-8. That's where he's at his toughest on the mound.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here, a home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game.
Well, they certainly were sitting pretty to start this inning. They had a 5-1 lead, but things have been turned all upside down now. All of a sudden, a huge 3-run shot.
Nelly Aguilar will stand in now. Now the 2-0. And this is hit hard on the ground to first. Desmond for 1. On to first, and the rally ends just as quickly as it began. 2. Here comes a 2-2. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw on to first will be in time to get Molina, and that's out number 2.
Throw by Yoenis Cespedes.
With everyone standing at Dodger Stadium, Kershaw pitches. Carpenter swings and hits a drive. Right center field. It's in the... Big lead again for Peralta. Holiday a safe lead at second. Adams swings and hits a drive. Deep right field. Back to the wall. And it's a gunner! A gunner! A 3-run homer!